Let's get out there. Sponsored by the Oregon Lottery.
It's time again for us to get out there, and this week we are heading to the gorge.
Yeah, for hikers and bikers, a great day awaits on the historic Highways State Trail. John Goodwin has more.
It's not necessarily where you can get to, it's, what you see along the way.
The journey into the gorge is a stunning one, with breathtaking views no matter your path.
This trail is a world-class trail.
David Spangler is with Oregon State Parks. He's talking about the historic Columbia River Gorge Highway Trail.
This is the newest section to be open, which is from Viento to what is called Perham Creek.
At Viento State Park is a new hiker-biker campground on the park's south side that opened just last year.
Hiker-biker sites for Oregon State Parks are typically walk-in campsites that are first come, first serve, that are reserved solely for people that are using non-motorized transport.
The historic trail stretches 73 miles into the gorge, 55 miles of which is drivable. 22 miles are split into 3 sections for bikes and pedestrians.
The historic Columbia River Highway was built as one of the first scenic highways in the United States, and the state trail is mimicking that effort.
For now, the trail stops short of the Mitchell Point Tunnel. Thanks to $11 million of federal money, Oregon State Parks, ODOT, and the Forest Service are just a couple years away from closing the final gap. The tunnel will open later this fall.
This was a section of the historic highway where the Model Ts used to roam about 100 years ago.
Tara Lingley is ODOT's Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Area Coordinator.
We do have funding available for that gap, but it's not going to be appropriated or released until 2026. So we have a little bit of a lag between when the tunnel opens and when that connecting piece from the west comes in. 30 years ago, there were 22 miles to be reconnected, and now we have 1.6.
Once the work is done reconnecting the entire trail, Tara says ODOT will turn their attention to another project, finding an ADA compliant solution for the Eagle Creek staircase near exit 41.
We recognize that that doesn't serve all people of all abilities, and even a fairly able-bodied person with a heavy e-bike, it's quite a challenge and quite a barrier.
You don't have to be a camper to enjoy this stretch of history. Plus, the further east you go, the smaller the crowds.
This was an outing for families from Portland to come out and see the gorge 100 years ago, and we're hoping to recreate that and get folks out again to really see and experience how the gorge was meant to be seen.
In the gorge, I'm John Goodwin. Let's get out there.